Today we are at 300 Belmont Avenue and we're going to be looking at the skylight, particularly the flashing, which has been approved. However, no shingles have been allowed. So we're going to explain how in order to replace this flashing, you need to also deal with these shingles and remove and replace these shingles on the outside. So we're going to start by unsealing them. As you can see, each piece of the flashing is layered in between the shingles. You can see how the laminate strip of the shingle is sticking to this aluminum right here. So now that the seal has been broken, the shingle will not re-adhere. Same with this shingle up here. You can see the material transfer between the shingles. Because the shingle has been unsealed, it will no longer seal again properly. This is just a few shingles in. Let's look at some more. Let's see the laminate strip, the material transfer between the shingle and the flashing. It's again right here. Also see the brittleness of these shingles. This one right here, which already has a crack in it. For us to redo this skylight, we have to remove these shingles, which are also in this valley, tie into this valley as well. So it would not be advisable to reuse a roofing product, especially when you have a high water flow area like this valley. So we see material transfer along the shingles on this right side. We still have to go along the left side and the top. So let's continue. As you can see right there, just by unsealing that, the shingle ripped. Right there, the shingle is ripped as well. These shingles are old, they are brittle. It's very difficult to remove these shingles and replace them without causing further damage to the shingles around them. Again, you can see the laminate strip stuck. These shingles will not re-adhere properly. It's my professional opinion that if we are to replace this skylight flashing kit, we would also need to replace the shingles around it. Another piece we need to look at for the skylight is the silicone, which has been applied to the shingle and is glued, or has been applied to flashing and is glued to the shingle right here. This is hand manual sealed. It's more than just the shingle seal. It's the actual caulking itself that's been placed underneath the shingle. So we cannot remove, there you can see the tear right there. Because of that manual seal that's been applied, this shingle is delaminating. You can see how hard it is to break the seal on this shingle. And this silicone travels all the way into the shingle. So the shingle will inevitably rip. And there's no way that we can remove and reset this without having at least a shingle here to replace it. You can see this delaminating. If you're unable to replace this flashing and remove this and reset these shingles and reuse the product.